Hi, Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we finished off the Exiles Reach starting zone. We did that by doing a dungeon called Dark Maul Citadel, where we had to fight an ogre at the end named Gorgroth and his undead dragon. Pretty fun. Also taught new players how to do a dungeon. Our tank was an NPC, which was good because that sped up our queue time. Our queue time was only 1 minute. And I believe the players that were with me were DPS and a healer. And it was a good little dungeon experience, pretty quick, but I think it teaches players how to do dungeons sort of well. Not much having to like CC or anything, but teaches you how to do DPS and avoid mechanics, which is good. And then after that, we came to Orgrimmar, and then we got a little tour of Orgrimmar, and we picked up our specialization and a new mount called the Emerald Raptor, and we chose Beast Mastery as the specialization we wanted to use. And then after we met Lady Sylvanas Windrunner, the War Chief of the Horde, for now, and Nathanos Blightcaller wants to take us to BFA and to go to Dazerlore to continue the BFA expansion, Battle for Azeroth. But I think we are going to make another choice, and that's because I asked a bunch of people in the comments on the first episode of this Let's Play where they want me to quest. What expansion. And a lot of them said they wanted to see me quest in Wrath of the Lich King. So that is what I am going to do. I think we won't be able to complete all of Wrath of the Lich King before I hit 50 or 60. Well, 50 most likely, because if I want to hit 60, I'm going to have to go to Shadowlands. So if you guys have any other expansions or leveling zones you want me to check out, just leave it in the comments, and I'll try to go check them out. But today we are going to Wrath of the Lich King. Hi there, Trav Dingo. If you're here to ask about time walking, I'm afraid you'll need to become more familiar with the present before you visit the past. Maybe I can send you back once you've toured the city and met with the War Chief. Well, that's kind of weird. I did meet with the War Chief, didn't I? So it looks like I'm going to have to do this Nathanos Blightcaller quest. That's too bad. I was really hoping to, like, you know, do some Wrath of the Lich King stuff. But it looks like we have to continue. The thing is, I met with the War Chief. It doesn't make any sense. Well, whatever. It's okay. Now I know.
Do not test me.
Okay, so let's have a chat with... I guess we have to go to Zaldazar. We're forced to. We have rescued Princess Talanji from Zandalari from the stockades in Stormwind. Her boat is on the way to Zandalar, but the Alliance dogs are in pursuit. We need the might of the Zandalari Navy in order to win this war. The Alliance cannot be allowed to capture the princess again. We will travel by air to provide assistance and then ensure the Zandalari join the Horde. Come. I'll make my way to the Wyvern to rendezvous with Princess Talanji's boat.
For the Dark Lady.
Okay, so do we have to actually do this?
Stay focused on our mission.
Okay. The taste of our victory in Exile's Reach will be short-lived. We must now turn our attention to the war. I have received orders. I must go. I know my way around Orgrimmar, skip the city tour, and choose a time-walking campaign.
Stay
That's
sharp.
what I wanted to
Danger
do.
surrounds us.
So yeah, should we leave the tutorial, guys?
The Horde.
Is there anything else I should
no
do?
one behind. For the Horde.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the tutorial. Totally. I want to do Adventurers Wanted. So there we go. Adventurers Wanted, Chromie's Call. Chromie is seeking veteran adventurers to embark on expedition through time and space. This is your opportunity to experience the legendary adventure of the past today. Speak with Chromie near Orgrimmar Embassy for more information. Okay, so that's what we will do. Do I still have to talk to...
we won't rest until the expedition has
orders,
been
I
found.
must go.
Glory awaits you on the battlefield, recruit.
Okay.
Fight with honor, and always remember your training. Loktar Ogar!
Loktar Ogar. Trav Dingo. Taz Dingo. Alright, well, here we go. We're rolling out. I was kind of upset. Thought I had, was going to be forced to go to Zandalar. It's not a bad leveling zone. Like, VFA leveling, Battle for Azeroth, not that bad. But, I kind of want to do something else that I haven't done in a long time. I've done enough BFA the last couple of years, so it's nice that we're going to get to check something out.
It's so nice
From the
to
past.
see you.
So let's do this. Adventures wanted Chromie's call. I'm glad you made it, Travdingo. Something tells me that your future is waiting for you in the past.
I always have
So here we go. Got level 11, not too shabby. I wonder if we got any new abilities. We did get Kill Command yesterday, which is a pet ability that does a lot of damage.
We are the defenders of Suramar.
We are the
Awesome.
defenders of Suramar.
There's tons of trainers here
How may I
too.
aid you?
White Tiger watch over you.
Haven't we? I
There we
know
go.
a
I'm gonna
bio
make
and
this
I see
in my
one.
home. It's gonna be my hearth location. It's a great place to have a hearth location because it's right next to the time
Oh, I
walking
don't know.
thing. So I recommend doing that if you're ever into like doing time walking. With time on our side, we can do anything. Select the campaign you would like to experience. So we're gonna select Wrath of the Lich King or Fall of the Lich King. The frozen wastes of Northrend is where the Lich King, previously known as Arthas Menethil, resides, sending his undead forces to destroy all life on Azeroth. Answer the Argent Crusade's call to disrupt Arthas' plan and put his undead scourge on
Do
ice.
not exercise restraint when showing your great power to the Scourge.
So here we are. And we are going to, it's already started, guys, to Northrend. The Lich King stirs in the north. The undead army follows his command, marching across Northrend and spreading blight wherever they tread. We need to stop them, Travdingo. So we got to take the Zeppelin and Orgrimmar to Northrend. So let's do that. And I think it's going to go over here to do that. I'm getting confused with Classic Orgrimmar. Classic Orgrimmar, the Zeppelin's outside. And in retail, the Zeppelin is inside Orgrimmar. Which I think in retail it is a better design. Because in Classic, like the Alliance can just camp the Zeppelin. And there's like nothing the Horde can do about it. Kinda toxic. But it is what it is. I've had many fights on that Zeppelin. So here we go. We'll head to the Horde Zeppelin. I think that might be the northern one right there, so hopefully we can catch it. But yeah, I'm happy we're going to Wrath of the Lich King, guys. I was kind of disappointed. I thought we were going to be forced to go to Battle for Azeroth because I thought as a new character you would have to do the Battle for Azeroth questing. But I was wrong, and I'm happy about that, so hopefully we're going to Northrend. Where's this guy headed?
Interesting.
Hey there, if you want to get to Northrend, then the Mighty Wind is the way to go. She'll fly you straight to Warsong Hold and Borean Tundra.
good.
So here we go, we're on the right Zeppelin just in time. And we're off to the Borean Tundra to start Wrath of the Lich King, guys. Not too shabby, I'm pretty excited. Don't have much bag space. Could have bought some bags. I think bags would be way too expensive. I only have 4 gold. I got more on other characters, but I think I'm not gonna send this guy any gold. There's no point. We'll keep it legit that way. We'll just keep the gold the same. Try to get him treat him like he's like the only character I got. And I won't use any I know I said I wouldn't do any rules, but I don't know. I won't use any heirlooms because there's no point. I'm just gonna use gear that I get. So we got no rush. Let's treat him like it's like a brand new character. Yeah, just gonna say it again, guys. If there's any other expansions or leveling zones you want me to check out, or even in like leveling zones in Northrend that you want me to check out, just shoot them in the comments. Oh, the game's bugging out. Did you see that? That's tripped me out. I've never seen that in a while in my life. Clearly, there's some bugs, guys. Shadowlands is coming out soon. They gotta fix some stuff. So here we are. We're in Northrend. A brisk wind greets you as you approach the frigid northern shore. The smells of salt, death, and adventure. Welcome to Northrend. And look who it is. It's an avid chat with the Warsong recruitment officer. Throm Control. Throm Ka, troll. Welcome to Warsong Hold. My heart swells with pride to see that such a distinguished hero of the Horde has answered the call of duty. This impregnable fortress is a testament to the tenacity of the Horde. Through much, we have battled to establish this foothold in Northrend. It is from here that our journey to Icecrown begins, and it is through the leadership of the son of Hellscream that we'll succeed. Garrosh awaits you in the rival row, Loktar Ogar. Speak with Garrosh Hellscream in Warsong.
Go forth to victory.
I think this is like the first time you meet Garrosh is in Northrend. Garrosh is pretty awesome. Like, I like him as an orc. Like, yeah, he was like
You
a
will serve
vicious
the
leader,
Horde, or
but
be crushed
I liked him as a
beneath
character.
it.
A hero of the Horde, eh? Garrosh sniffs at the air around you. Fear. Garrosh spits. You won't last long. Okay, so here we go. High
Now is not the
Overlord
time for
Styrefang.
pleasantries.
Do not let Hellscream dissuade you from your duties as a soldier of the Horde, troll. He bears a terrible burden in these frozen wastes, with the outcome of his charge resulting in victory over the Scourge or the extinction of all life in Azeroth. It is for this reason that we require your strength and wisdom. The Scourge have begun their assault upon this fortress. Our soldiers steady the line, but are in desperate need of the backup. Report to Razgor. He is stationed directly outside the Warsong Hold.
May you
Okay, so
die
let's,
in battle.
Report to Razgor. Got
Yes.
Magistrix Kalana. Yeah, Dalaran's in Northrend in this expansion. Hello, Trav Dingo. You may or may not be aware that we, Kirin Tor, moved our city to Northrend. No longer does Dalaran sit under its protective dome in the shores of Lordamir Lake. Now the city magically floats above the Crystalong Forest. We believe that you to be ready for your journey to the city. Speak with me again, and I will cast a spell to teleportation you there. When you arrive, seek out Archmage Cylindra and give her my signet as a proof that we spoke. Deliver the Kirin Tor signet to Archmage Cylindra.
Stay the course.
Okay, well there we go. So if you ever want to go to Dalaran, Northern Dalaran, not the Broken Shore Legion one, then just have to have a chat with that blood elf. Here we go. We're back at the Mightstone Quarry.
What do you need?
Just in time, the nerubians have seemingly doubled in number. In just a week's time, we could use all the help we can get out here. Taking back the Mightstone Quarry. While Warsong is protected by 10 feet of steel, the stone on all sides, the quarry is soft and primed for attacks by the nerubians. Razgor points west. Beyond the quarry stands thousands of Scourge awaiting orders to attack. Should the nerubians take down our inner defenses, we will be overrun by the undead legions of Azeroth, of Arthesen. We can't let that happen, which is why you're going to on the offensive and slaughtering the Nerubians in the quarry. Blood and thunder, soldier, take them both with you.
Go.
Okay, so let's go. Get out of here. We got another quest here.
What
too.
do you need?
Patience is a virtue that we don't need. We can kill all the Nerubians that we see and destroy all the eggs that we find, but those things won't stop coming until we blow their tunnels and passageways up. Of course, we can't do that without some heavy-grade ammunitions. Unfortunately, most of our stockpile is being used up by the goblins and the blacksmiths for our siege tanks and weaponry. We do happen to have a pretty good supply of the stuff out in Mightstone Quarry underneath all of the Rubian crap. You'll just have to go out and get it for me.
May your blaze
So we have to
never
pick up
dull.
some ammunitions to slay some Nerubians. Looks like we got another quest over here that we'll check out, and then we'll be on our way. Taking on the Scourge, peons we may as well post up and sign offering the Nerubar free meal. See, the problem with a peon is that they're dumber than dirt, and 2, they're weaker than the leper gnome. Of course, they're the first to be taken by the Scourge. This puts me in a bit of a predicament. You see, without peons, manual labor comes to a halt. No peons, no construction. Find and release my peons, troll, and if they're alive, you'll find them spun up, webbing throughout the Mightstone Quarry. Okay, so we have to do that. We'll
Trust no one.
free some peons. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna free some peons, get some supplies, ammunitions, and slay some nerubians. So that sounds good. That's what we'll do today. So let's get out here and we'll slay some nerubians. Let's do kill command. See how that... Okay, we destroyed that spider pretty fast. Looks like there's a lot of players out here
Need to get closer.
giving Wrath of the Lich King a go. Making short work of these nerubians, though. One thing I noticed, though, is the writing seems to be better as they went along with expansions. I just feel like the stories are, I don't know, just they're a little bit more in depth than they are in Classic. Because I've been questing in Classic for a while now, like reading every quest, so I can notice a bit of a difference with retail dialogue compared to Classic, that's for sure.
I'm out.
Clearly gotten better over time. I wonder how it is now. I wonder if it's gotten worse. Imagine that.
Get closer.
Look at that charge, dude. Hawk Dingo just flew in at him, dude. So here we go. Here's the ammunitions. I remember this quest, like... I remember all this stuff. Probably some stuff I'll probably forget, though. It's fun doing this, though. It's gonna be interesting to see how much XP I can get in Wrath of the Lich King. I also don't mind it, like, if, like, you guys want me to check out another expansion. Or just check out, like, certain zones in this expansion. Like, maybe check out Grizzly Hills, or, you know, specific zones. But I don't have to do the entire expansion, though, but I would be willing to do that, too. Because at the end of the day, we're going to hit 50 regardless, so... It is what it is. Well, I'll probably check out some dungeons as well. Some episodes I'll probably just do a dungeon or something like that, queue up for something.
I'm out of range.
How may I aid you?
Maybe do some BGs, who knows. That would be fun to do, like a BG. Maybe I'll do that, like every time I hit like 19, 29, 39, 49, you know what I mean? I'll do a BG. The reason why I want to do it at that level is because that's when you're, the highest level in your bracket is when you're, like right before you hit like 20, 30, 40, that's when you're the highest level. Like 19, so I hope I explained that correctly. Like when you're 19, that's the highest level in that bracket from level 15 to 19. And then from 20 to 29, level 29 is the highest level for that BG bracket. I think it's still like that. Pretty sure it is, so if I'm gonna do a BG, I kind of want to be, it would be nice to be the highest level in it. Because I imagine there's a lot of people who enjoy doing those, and most likely have a geared out character for it, and are most likely 19 or 29 or 39 while they're doing it, so kind of want to at least be on the same footing level-wise. Because I know I won't be gear-wise, that's for sure. So here we go. Got these munitions.
Far away.
I don't know how many more these peons we have to find. I think we already did that. Kill command does so much damage, dude. These nerubians are just getting destroyed. That's one thing I don't really like about retail. Like, if I was playing classic, like the leveling's cool. It's just, it's not like it's just too, like, this is too easy. Like, I just kill command done. You know what I mean? Unless I'm fighting like an elite, I've noticed that when you fight elites or rares, they're challenging. So there will be some challenging fights, but whenever you're doing like quests like these, they're not really that challenging. But I guess you could say in Classic, it's not that challenging either. It's just the mobs take longer to kill. It's kind of like in Skyrim when you play on Legendary, like the highest difficulty in Skyrim. Like it's not challenging, really. It's just takes longer to slay the mobs. And I think in retail, most of the time, they just want... A lot of people just want to get the max level, because that's where majority of the content is, so... I think it's a decent mix. For retail, it's good. So there we are. We finished off all of the quests. I guess we'll move back and turn them in. I wonder if I could have made one of those Nerubians a pet. That'd be kind of interesting. I don't know if I'd want a Nerubian pet, though. We're running out of time here, Hunter. So here's some munitions. If my calculations are correct, they're often not. You're going to need about 10 to 20 seaforium depth charges. Oh yeah, you'll be planting these mothers into their stink holes. Okay.
Be safe.
Let's see, turn this one in.
Blood and thunder.
You've slowed them down, but more are sure to join the fight. Were you able to locate any of their eggs sacs while in the quarry? Okay, cutting off the sword. Let's turn off this next. Turn in this next quest.
I am
Taken by the Scourge, most of them made it back. The ones smart enough to know that were inside the gigantic metal and stone building anyway. Regardless, a job well done. I hear you sprung more than a couple peons loose. Oh yes, you're the talk of the fortress. Alright, so we got a new victory. Got some new gear, not too bad. Got some new hands, we'll take those. I want to see if there's like any way I can repair. I'm gonna repair here quick. I'm gonna go back in the fortress here and pair up, maybe just check things out. Looks like we got a bunch of quests here. We got a lot of questing to do here, guys. We're gonna get that done. I want to sell some trash. Clean up our bags a little bit. There's the Dalaran ring. Get rid of these boots as well.
For the horde.
Give our pet a bit of food so he doesn't get upset. And there we go, we paired up. Sold all our stuff. Got it. We're up to 7 gold now, which is pretty good. And then we'll go back out, and I guess we'll just keep on questing. I don't know if we should do the quests in here first. Maybe we'll do the outside first, and then we'll move. Yeah, we'll do the outside first, and then we'll move inside. That'll be the plan. Let's go back to where we were. We'll start questing again. A little chat with Overlord Razgor. Aerial reconnaissance of the quarry reports that the Nerubians are storing their eggs on the scaffolding surrounding the base. Smart beasts they are. They're keeping the eggs high and dry, away from the epicenter of the conflict. You're going to have to go back out there and track down their eggs, find them, smash them, and trash them. Each egg destroyed means 20 less Nerubians feeding on our corpses. Overlord Razgor at Warsong Hold wants you to destroy 10 Nerubian eggs.
For the horde.
Alright, so we'll go do that. Do that for now. Let's roll out. We'll get a bunch of XP while we're doing it. I think most of the egg sets, yeah, they're right at the scaffolding. So here we go.
It's too far away.
Let's get off our mount here. We have to actually beat them up. Okay. Looks like I got a buff there.
I don't have a target.
Oh, nice. I got an intellect buff from a mage. What a nice
I need
mage.
a target.
I wonder if I have any buffs to give out. Here we are, we're destroying some eggs. Pretty easy quest. Seem to be all over the place here. Looks like the fortress is in like a big pit.
I'm out.
Let's shoot this guy down. Okay, so I think we got 9 eggs. Probably some more down there. I think. Okay, I'm gonna jump off. Then we'll disengage. See if anything's down here. Yeah, there's one up there. Pretty easy quest. I think these web lords. Be more of these web lords now. What's that? The cool thing about this, though, about doing these like old, these older expansions, is the new graphics. Like everything's updated, graphic-wise. Like it didn't look like this when I played. It wasn't this clean. You know what I mean? So it's nice to see that. So here we go. We get a choice of a new bow, guys. So we're gonna get a new bow, 100%. We're not taking that staff. They just keep coming. Despite our best efforts, something's got to give, Trapdingo. There we go. Got a bunch of XP. Got a new bow. Windmaster Tobor. You're a tough mother, Trapdingo. I think your talents are better suited elsewhere. Like the root of the whole damn problem, Resgor points out to the west. A 1,000 scourge, at least 4 full-size floating death machines, and who knows what else. But you're gonna find out, and then you're gonna handle it. That's right. You're gonna beat the hell out of the Scourge army that's currently beating down our door. Get to the top of Warsong Hold and report to Windmaster Tabur. He is expecting you. Okay, so it looks like he wants to get us out of here and move, go on a suicide mission. So here we go, Untold Truths. We are here by order of the Varamathras. The mission of the Shadow Stalkers is a simple one. Spy. Well, spy with a little assassination on the side. One of my boss field agents has gone missing. I haven't heard from him in days, which has left me fearing the worst. No, not death. Death would be ideal. I fear he may have gone rogue. Turned traitor, even. His last known location was Northern Mightstone Quarry. He was gathering intelligence on the Nerubians. Find him, he better be dead.
Goodbye.
Okay, looks like we gotta find somebody.
Speak, friend.
Bury those cockroaches north, south, east, and west. Those are the locations that you should be concerned about surrounding this fortress. Within Mightstone Quarry are 4 perfectly situated Nerub's sinkholes. Holgath hands you a bundle. Be careful with that package, Trapdingo. Mishandle it and you'll be dog meat. Inside the bundle are seaforium depth charges. Get to each of those nerubian sinkholes and plant a depth charge at their center point. If it all goes well, the tunnels will collapse. Get a move on.
Go forth.
We can get like the helmet and stuff, which is nice. So we gotta go blow up some sinkholes, guys. I think that's it for now. It seems to be pretty easy. Let's blow up some sinkholes. Got a lot of quests to do in here before we leave. Not leaving yet until I get all the XP. Here's one of the sinkholes here, so let's drop a nuke. I remember this didn't look that cool back in the day. Let's see if it got updated. Just want to see if it looks not bad. Effects a little bit better. There we go. We hit level 12, guys. We're rolling. We got a new ability called Barb Shot. Let's check that out. Barb Shot. Fire a shot that tears through your enemies, causing them to bleed for 74 damage. Sends your pet into a frenzy, increasing his attack speed 3 times. Okay, so we'll try that out. put that as, I guess, R. So here we go. We'll give it a try on this nerubian lord. He's got attack speed. Wow, look at, that was all him. That was all Hawk Bingo right there. Okay, we'll try it again. I'm gonna go, kill command into barb shot.
You wish to speak?
Yeah, it's a nice shot. It allows them to bleed, and then your pet gets across it. Increase attack speed. Let's keep rolling out here. Look for more of these sinkholes. I wonder what my favorite zone is in Wrath. I like Storm Peaks. Storm Peaks is pretty fun. I also like Grizzly Hills. Ice Crown's pretty cool too. Zaldrak's okay. This isn't a bad, yeah. I like Grizzly Hills. Storm Peaks is my favorite, and then probably Grizzly Hills. Howling Fjord's not bad. There we go. We found that guy. Looks like he's dead. Nerub's secrets. You skim through the pages of the book looking for anything of importance. On the last page, you discover what appears to be a frantic scribbling. Necrolords, at least a dozen by my count. Farms to the west being used as some sort of horrible spawning glade for Scourge. Flow upon row of victims. I think they're onto me. Made a dash for the hold. I won't be captured alive. Dread venom hemotoxin. If they decide to bite into me, they'll be in for a surprise. Take this information back to Barthas. So it looks like he was a good soldier. Did his job, got some information. He even died for the cause. Honorable undead. Kill command's so strong. Like, look at the damage it does.
I'm out of range.
Go get him, Octane. Go. Kill command. Really does like 60% of his health. Kill command's OP, man. I remember in Mist of Pandaria when I used to, like, hunters had this ability called Stampede. At the beginning of Mist of Pandaria, hunters were OP, like insane OP. They would cast Stampede, and you would just you drop. And what Stampede did, their entire well, I wouldn't say entire, like pretty much their entire collection of pets, like 8 to 9 pets, would just come out and just start beating the crap out of you. It did so much damage. I could imagine you have 8 to 9 pets attacking a guy, and you press kill command. No wonder, like people just dropped. So there we go. Let's blow up another one of these. Got one more. I gotta go to the north. Check out this explosion here. The last one, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna see if I can take damage from the explosion. So we gotta go to the north here. Probably mount up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Spider? Kill command. Sit down. So that's crazy. Like it reminds me of like Death Touch from a monk. But like you don't even have to like have them at a certain percentage health. I wonder if you could like 100 to 0 somebody with kill command. We'll try to, so here's the last hole here. We'll jump down, we'll do a little dash. Here we go, kill command. Okay, so it doesn't do 100% health, it does enough. So here we are. Let's blow this up. We're gonna stand inside right now. See if it does any damage. Oh, he does. Look, you get knocked up. That's awesome. I didn't know that. It's pretty cool. So if you want to go somewhere, you just like stand at like a certain part of the explosion, and it'll just knock you up. Actually saved us some time because it knocked us up here. All right, so let's go turn these bad boys in.
Magra.
All right, that'll stop him. At least I think that'll stop him. Either way, you've done your part. That's all an orc can ask for, no? So let's take this cap.
May your blades never dull.
Put that on. Got some new pants. We got a new helmet. Getting geared up.
Speak quickly.
Is he dead? Luther's journal. Barthas flips to the last page of the journal and begins reading. This is very bad news. Hellscream must be notified at once.
Beware the living.
There's one more guy that you gotta talk to upstairs. But I think we are going to call it here before the episode gets a little too long. So guys, this is the end of this episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.